Alright, welcome back to another stream with Watch Dogs and our Stove and All Mission challenge. And yeah, today we're gonna be trying to finish off the main story. We only have 4 missions left total, I think, and one side mission, kind of like a tree line. And yeah, then we're actually done with the game. So the plan for today is to finish off this game. And then if we still have time, we're gonna be also jumping into some limbo and also try to finish off that game, because we're also very close to the end there, according to the level progress. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Currently we're at 12 detections total for the main story. And of course, if we finish the main game, we're also gonna be playing the Bad Blood DLC, because it's also developed by the studio behind this game, Ubisoft Montreal, of which you play all of the games in the AC and Watch Dogs series. Ava Derry, welcome in. Another stream, yet another blessing. That's the spirit. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for joining. But yeah, let's jump back into it, shall we?
That's all you want to know. I've never seen a contract with more zeros on it than yours. They want you bad, pal.
That's nothing new.
No. Trust me on this. This is something new. You've pissed in everybody's beer now. You need to leave Chicago while you can, because the fixers will catch up to you. It's only a matter of time.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah. You're gonna ignore it, but I thought I'd try.
Oh, very nice, Derry. Definitely hope it turns out good and that you like the change.
Hey, buddy. I got good news. I think I got a future as an audio wizard.
You cleaned up the audio I sent.
Have a listen.
Brent Ulster, report to the office. Brent Ulster.
Nikki's call came from the same place as that little public address.
Brent Ulster. This is good. I'll run a search on his workplace. There. Nikki's there. I know it.
Go get her back, brother.
So we're still looking for a sister who's being kidnapped by a former partner of ours, who's trying to blackmail us into kind of like getting some kind of like revenge and payback against the people who exposed us at the initial heist that we're both doing together. But yeah, now we are working against him as well, and we know now about the location where our sister's held. So finally we can attempt to free her. But yeah, what I wanna be doing first today though is I wanna go and get the last missing person investigation done, which is over here at this light tower. Because that's like the last thing we have to do for the side stuff. And then we can fully focus on finishing the last 4 missions. Ava Goody, welcome in. GG's. Claim for first. Okay, I guess it's time to snatch a boat.
Some drivers.
Okay, so missing person is over here actually. This is actually where the game ends. At this lighthouse over here. The final kind of a cutscene mission is happening there.
Yeah. It's you, isn't it? You've been killing these women. All this trouble you went to leaving these little exhibits for me to find. I'm not impressed. You're just another sick fuck in a city full of them. Nothing special. You just made a mistake. I can track you now.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Yeah. That's like a cave kind of like drawing, isn't it? Ancient writing. Eva Harbinger, welcome in. How are you doing today?
It's close now. Almost here. I don't have time. It wants me to hurt real people. I have to make it quiet.
Was delayed, so almost thought it was deactivated. Yeah, that's definitely fair. Maybe Twitch is a bit busier today. Eva Prose Poet Punk, welcome in. And thank you for the follow. Quite a beautiful skyline, isn't it? Man, I love the lighting in this game. They did a great job with that. Going to give AC Odyssey another chance, only because you want some variety, instead of going from one Resident Evil game to the next when you have a time. Yeah, that's definitely fair too. If you end up having a good time after all. And yeah, I can imagine just like playing, you know, only Resident Evil might get a bit old quickly. Definitely do need my variety as well sometimes. This game looks so good even though it's a bit older. You actually love Ubisoft games. Same here. Yeah, we do get a lot of criticism sometimes. And for some reason understandably. But yeah, I think overall, you know, you can't really deny the passion that the developers have for the games. Always important, I guess, to make a difference between the people who are responsible for some decisions made and the people actually like working on things like the characters and open world designs, you know. Actually people working on the game. And yeah, they do deserve a lot of credit, I think, for the games. Oh, hold up. That's the main quest, isn't it? Where's the final murder investigation? Not really sure if it's like a blue symbol or if it's marked as kind of like a unique symbol instead. Ah, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. You got bored yesterday during the noon afternoon to watch the coronation in BBC. You just had to make a meme when you saw a certain item. Yeah, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Like how a lot of the lives in AC2 and Brotherhood are like based on actual kind of like paintings that feature things like the globe or an apple. Of course, those artifacts are kind of like a certain meaning, I guess. It's actually quite interesting how many kind of like rulers had like a cross often, or like a staff with a cross, symbolizing like Christianity, I guess. And then the globe or an apple kind of like to symbolize world domination, and also like colonialism.
Still keep me on this track. Still keep me on this track. Don't take me off. Got you, Joe. Say the test is being at your best. The curse is living at your worst. Crawling like a maggot out of their mind. In a go-go 45. This life survive. High without a god. Reason why basketball wives ain't really wives. Bird dropping out of the sky. And y'all Google why?
have issued a warrant for the vigilante, Aiden Pierce. However, Chicago citizens are cheering Pierce on. With so much citizen support, police are having a hard time getting any tips on his whereabouts.
Reliable, and she's a liar. You shouldn't listen to a thing she says. Honestly, what's the best decision I ever made?
Okay, gotta resist the urge to shoot this guy until I'm sure it's him. I'm looking for someone uneducated, probably a laborer. My hunch is right, he's gonna have some kind of blood disorder, like his victims. Gotta find this guy. Oh, this might be our guy. I need to know for sure.
Hey, I want to talk to you.
There's nothing to talk about.
We're not done. We are not done.
Back off.
God damn it!
Thanks.
All right, Edgar. Let's see who you are.
If you get this, I'm already dead. You want answers. There was a monster in my dad, and it is in me too. It makes me sin. It makes me fuck and hurt women. My evil blood line has to be stopped.
This guy wanted somebody to take him down. Must have figured out I was onto him, that he had a private audience. Did he start leaving the bodies where I'd find them? No, I'm giving him too much credit. Edgar was obviously insane.
So basically, somebody suffering from serious psychological disorder and left behind clues of his victims to be stopped, essentially. And yeah, that officially finishes all of the side activities we wanted to be doing for the main game. So that's all of the criminal convoys done, all of the crimes detected, all of the gang hideouts, all human trafficking, all the burner phones, all the QR codes, all the missing persons, all weapons trade investigations, all of the privacy invasions, the towers, the breaches, and the audio logs too. So yeah, now we can fully focus on finishing the last 4 mission, or 5 I guess, in the game.
I'm telling you.
Ava Grumpy, welcome in. I'm good, thanks, Grumpy. Having a nice chill weekend so far. How about you?
It's only a matter of time.
Hey, man! Almost too hard to choose something, right?
So gonna go for the classic look here for the last couple of missions. I'm gonna check if we actually have all of the things you might be needing. I think I'm gonna head to Tobias to kind of like restock on all of the blackouts and the likes. Just so we're kind of like fully stocked for any kind of like stealth scenarios.
Let me see what you got.
Are we good? We're good, right? That's a good one. You'll see.
Yeah, that's no worries, Harbinger. I'm definitely gonna be finishing it today. We're currently 5 missions away from the ending. So yeah, the next couple of missions will be kind of like definitely revealing some spoilers about what happens to important characters of the game. So if you wanna lurk, that's no worries. Oh.
Damn. Fixer tailing me.
I'm being invaded.
Right now.
Used to have time on my hands to do some living. Always had a little time to find some peace. There was even time on Sunday for the good.
That was easy enough.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was definitely easy enough. Yeah, that's definitely fair too, Grumpy. It's kind of like nice in this game, just like doing random stuff, you know. It's also cool with the online, how that kind of like factors into extending the playtime a little bit. We don't really have to focus on anything kind of like major story-wise. You can just spend time using all the different mechanics. It's kind of funny. That little dance in slow motion. I like how we're like super fast in slow motion, you know. Like the kind of like dance. perfect. Actually want to jump over there.
I found Nikki. Finally. Damien doesn't know. Okay, just move carefully. He'll have her guarded.
Citizen!
I hope she's ready to move.
Now watch yourself in there. Says here the joint's hired fixers for private security. They tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
Yeah, I'll hack in under the radar. They'll never know I was there. Nikki, it's me.
Aiden! Where are you? There's men everywhere. The guard here, he just... I don't know what happened.
Listen, I know. I'm getting you out. I'm gonna stay on the phone. I'm gonna walk you out.
No! They'll find me.
Nikki, there's a gun there. I want you to pick it up. Just in case.
Oh, God. This is crazy. Aiden, I don't know guns. I shot him.
We gotta move. Listen to my voice.
I think I killed him.
Nikki, listen to me. We're gonna move now. I'm gonna guide you every step.
Okay, so actually we don't have to guide her. We can just go ahead and kill everybody. And she can escape herself.
The guy I shot, I think he was still breathing. Should we maybe call 911?
That's right, Harbinger. Yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. I'm still gonna be playing the DLC for Watch Dogs, Bad Blood, but that's a pretty short one. So we can definitely finish that in 1 to 2 streams and then jump into Unity.
What if I killed him? I think I killed that guy. I didn't mean to. It just went off. Did you see his face? He couldn't believe I shot him. He brought me blankets last night. We should go back. We could still save him.
Nikki, listen to my voice. Right now, we're gonna get you out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, something's up. Just make a run for that car. Get in and drive. Don't look back.
If it makes these escort missions so much easier, you know, the fact that you can just take out everyone yourself.
You're in the clear, but we need to get you and Jax out of town.
Jackson's okay? Oh God, he said you were dead. He said he'd kill me. Where's Jax? I need to see him now.
He's safe with Yolanda. You're going there now. I'll meet you. Get Jax, stay low, and no phones. Don't even let him use his tablet until this is over.
Whatever this is, Aiden, please. Please let it go. Hear me? Let it go.
You think Nikki's safe? You think this is over?
It's over for Nikki, but not for you.
Not to spoil the plans, but company's on the way. Chicago police just got a big tip on the vigilante.
This all a game to you, Damien?
Oh, sure. It's just a game. I'm in it for the yucks. You've disappointed me, Aiden. We were partners. You blame me for what? Ambition?
I blame you for your greed.
I need to go. Your hypocrisy is stifling. Drive safe, partner. The cops are hungry to catch you.
I'm coming to pick you guys up. Get your stuff together. And try to pack light. Only bring what you need.
Okay, we'll be ready when you get there.
How you usually don't pay attention to the small details whenever you're watching a game you haven't played. You try to focus on gameplay combat instead of the story. But you almost game, who knows if you decide to play it in the future. Yeah, that's definitely fair too. I'm usually the same, like if I just jump in like a stream and I don't know too much about the story and I haven't played it yet and maybe even plan on playing it, and I definitely try to ignore the story as much as possible, just so it feels like fresh to me when I play it.
Underdogs of the year, leave
First person camera makes you dizzy, maybe because you never tried getting a driver's license. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's also a bit tricky because you're kind of like in a position that's still different from like actually driving yourself. This position for definitely feels more accurate, of course. But yeah, this game definitely doesn't have the most realistic car physics or car kind of like driving feeling.
Today, as Rossi Fremont was rocked by an explosive shootout. The escalation has reached a frightening level, with gangs reportedly using military-grade weapons. Mayor Rushmore has ordered a task force to sweep the area.
Firstly, my heart goes out to a community all...
Yeah, no worries, Harbinger. Definitely enjoy some Odyssey, and also your lurk.
I worked so hard to keep Nikki shielded from everything, and now... she's killed someone. Oh, damn city's collapsing around us. I need to get her away, safe, before it's too late. Come on.
Yolanda said she's gonna call the police on you.
Get in the car, let's go.
Tell me you were set up. Tell me!
I found him. The man who hurt her. I know who it is.
What?
Nick, we're out of time. We need to go. Now. Come on.
Okay, so you gotta avoid the police while escaping here. It's kind of like a car stealth mission. Gonna keep the cam jumps, the gem comms ready.
Jax, keep your head down.
Be advised, a high-powered patrol car has been sent to his location.
Aiden, those are the police.
I know.
Why are we running from the police? They can help us.
No, they won't help us.
But why?
Because they're after me.
Yeah, but we can explain. We can tell them about Damien. I'll tell them everything that happened.
Nikki, listen. If we're caught, you don't say anything. Right now, I'm getting you two out of the city. You'll disappear and stay invisible. I'll take care of Damien.
No, you're not making any sense. We don't have anything to hide, do we? It's you, isn't it? You're the vigilante.
It's complicated.
It's a bit tricky because I'm kind of like circling around this area now. And right now I can't move.
Everything I saw on the news, the murders, Mays Stadium, that was you? Oh God. And since I've been gone, what did you do to get...
Oh, seriously? Yeah, this is kind of like tricky because I literally don't stop moving around this place. So I think you gotta keep on moving the entire time, otherwise you're gonna be like trapped eventually. Because even if they don't know where you are, because it was like no last known position really, you know, they're gonna kind of like eventually encircle you and you can't escape out of there without getting into like force detection. Yeah, we're gonna try this a couple more times to really see if it's kind of like force detection or not.
Squad to all
keep your head down. Aiden, those are the police.
I know.
Why are we running from the police? They can help us.
No, they won't help us.
But why?
Because they're after me.
Yeah, but
I thought patrol units been dispatched after the suspect.
Okay, interesting. So we actually fail the mission if we get detected, so it's definitely possible then. But it's tricky.
Squad to all units. Your support is now inbound.
Jax, keep your head down. Aiden, those are the police.
Copy that.
I know.
A high-powered patrol
Why are
unit
we
is en
running
route
from
to
the
the
police?
suspect.
They can help us.
No, they won't help us.
But why?
Because they're after me.
Yeah, but we can explain. We can tell them about Damien. I'll tell them everything that happened.
Nikki, listen. If we're caught, you don't say anything. Right now, I'm getting you two out of the city. You'll disappear and stay invisible. I'll take care of Damien.
No, you're not making any sense. We don't have anything to hide, do we? It's you, isn't it? You're the vigilante.
It's complicated.
Nice, we did it.
Everything I saw on the news, the murders, May Stadium, that was you? Oh God. And since I've been gone, what did you do to get me out?
I did what I had to.
There used to be an ice cream shop near here. 101 flavors. Everything I know is in Chicago. It's my home. And now we just start again? I thought things would be different. I hoped.
Things will be different. I promise you.
No more promises, Aiden. Where are we going?
I'm getting you and Jax away from here.
And then what? We can move out of state and stay with...
No, don't tell me. Don't tell anyone. It's over. For you guys.
But not for you. It's okay, Jax. Didn't have to be this way, but what other options do we have?
Are we okay?
Remember when we were kids? And I would follow you, and you'd try and get away from me, and stupid me, I kept trying. I didn't like your cars or hockey, and your friends were gross.
Yeah.
I followed you because I idolized you. Like Jackson does. And I kept hoping that you want me around, but Eventually, I just hope that you would look back.
All I can say is I'm sorry.
I'm not following you anymore.
I know.
All right, sweetie. We're leaving now. Say goodbye to your Uncle Aiden.
Are you coming with us?
No. Your uncle's staying here.
Bye, Jax.
Shed line who you looking for. Are you ready for this?
Probably not. Play it anyway.
I want you to run an errand for me, Mr. Iraq. Right. Their name and address for this errand, Mr. Quinn. Brinks and Pierce. Make it a strong warning. Hit the family if you have to. Sir, yes, sir. What they do? Not your concern, Mr. Iraq. Do as you're told. And I'll let you be in charge of the auction next year.
He's one cold son of a bitch.
Fucking Quinn. It was just supposed to be a fast job, a big payoff, no problem. Fucking mob boss.
It ain't my place to tell you what to do, but in case you're wondering, Quinn's got some charity thing going on. At his hotel, the Merlot. Alright, she's all prepped and waiting just for you.
Nick, he'll never come back. I've driven her from her home, from me. I know she's safe. They're both safe. Now Quinn. Lucky Quinn. He's brought all of this on us. He's the ghost I've been chasing. Well, now he'll answer to me.
Yeah, pretty hard moment here, you know, with Aiden saying goodbye to his family. Because essentially, you know, this is gonna be the last time he sees them for like ages, really. I think the next time would be in Legion, when you have a Bloodline DLC. And it's kind of like Aiden coming to London to also see Jax there. But yeah, ultimately he's kind of like having to accept that being the vigilante and having like a personal life brings the people in your personal life in danger. And there's no way around that. Especially now that he's been exposed, you know, by the public essentially.
fine, but, well, I'm kind of concerned about her mind. She's really obsessing over it.
It's been a long time.
Sure, she's been through a lot. I don't know if I can keep going, though. I don't know how to tell her.
You better.
I know. I hate this. I was into it at first, but now, man, it's cost us so much. 25 grand so far in fertility treatments.
25 grand? Yeah, that's a bit.
The Merlot Hotel. This is where it started. My whole world crushed because of this place. Because of Lucky Quinn. He ordered the attack on me, on my family. Well, he's gonna tell me why. And then he's gonna die.
It's me.
Where are you? We should meet.
I've always made my money finding information for people. The harder it was to find, the more money I made.
You didn't know what they do.
I'm going to fix things.
There's nothing to fix.
I'm sorry, Aiden.
Clara, what's going on? What are you gonna do?
Late Night Gardening wo?
I am sorry, but I warned you. Politicians are not capable of brief speeches. Before becoming mayor, even before I was in politics at all, Lucky and I go way back. Way back. What I know about Lucky. Funny, you know. After knowing him for so long, I only recently just started calling him Lucky. Where was I? Not many know, as well as I do, how big Lucky's heart is. Generous to our city. And now with his charity stretching around the world, his generosity knows no bounds. I'd like to propose a toast to Lucky Quinn.
Mayor Rushmore, everyone. Thanks very much, Mayor. Enjoy your evening, everyone. Thank you for helping a great cause.
My husband's contributed a large sum in the past to the cause. I'm sure we'll be able to.
I have to take a weird. Watch my wife. Make sure she doesn't drink any more champagne. Who was the man I saw Quinn with earlier? Let's tell me.
No, you're not listening to me. Summer, we were in Paris. We saw him at the airport.
I want out.
We didn't know we were there, but
Hear me?
how we couldn't
I want out from this.
Think I have time for more of your whining?
Gang shootings and that godforsaken auction fiasco. You've made both of us targets.
You wanted to be mayor. Do your bloody job. You say what I told you to say. Your men took out Iraq. Our fine mayor. Battling gang crime. Rose would be so proud.
How dare you? Give me that damn video.
You're out. When I say you're out. Gave your speech. Now please, leave my hotel. I have more important matters than you. You've ruined me. I'm not gonna stand for it anymore. Are you listening to me, Lucky?
I now own the bear. It took 8 weeks. ctOS began targeting our beloved mayor daily. A mere 48 days later, I had my blackmail. That's impressive. And so is the material. Absolutely scandalous if it gets out. I've already shown the mayor its contents and he agrees. He's ruling it ever since if anyone sees it. But I must protect the material. If it ever went public, it would be worthless to me. What good is blackmail if it's not secret? The mayor must live in constant fear that I might leak it. It's what keeps him answering my every whim.
Stay alert. Did anyone patrol the docks? Yeah, clear. Jesus, quit bugging me about it. Maybe the boss is worried about Pierce. If Pierce shows up, we'll take care of him. Simple as that. Don't worry. Somebody's tripped the security. Alarm's gone off. Go see what's wrong.
Can't be bothered.
We've got an intrusion in the hotel security system. Someone check it out.
So how's your grandpa?
Fucking gross. They put this tube in his throat. He starts talking and it makes this gurgle. The nurse has got to pump it out, to flush it. Ugh. My old man is talking about pulling the plug because he's sick of looking after him. It ain't my call. Nobody even asks.
What would you do?
He's my opa,
Maybe I lost my temper
My
more than a few
granddad.
times. It's her fault.
You know what?
We're in this mess.
I'm gonna say
How many
something to my
times?
dad. I'll call you back later.
Okay. I am stuck right in the middle of a conspiracy theorist's wet dream. And to be honest, there's no place I'd rather be. This is fucking awesome. My new job? Get inside Rushmore's ad. Look, we got the funding we needed, so now there's this new deal. Now, I don't know who's paying, but now we're gonna mess with the mayor himself. I got a team of brainstormers at 3, and I have some nasty ideas.
Maybe I do resent how she keeps pushing me. So maybe I lost my temper more than a few times.
Sounds like somebody making up a story to get a book deal to me.
They had his face blurred out, distorted voice and all that. He claims there's a whole network of people like him, taking jobs for money, hacking, threatening, even... Oh no, I'm so was, falling flat on my face. Where were you going? We were heading downtown to the theater. It was busy, all those fancy cars and people. Even Lucky Quinn was in the audience. Am I supposed to know him? You don't know him? He's notorious. Ugly as sin. And anyway... Wow. What's the matter with him?
Somebody else can deal.
I recognize him. That's the fox.
Yo no me fiaría, no me creería una sola palabra que saliera de tu boca.
Oye, ¿seguro que no estás dejando que tus sentimientos te nublen el juicio?
What caused...
Holy shit!
No. They're shooting! Run! Gun!
Ain't
That's
that
a
something?
gun!
Oh God, he's shooting!
Thanks to ctOS, what's happening? I'm afraid he's gonna jerk off. I disagree. I bet someone hired hackers.
Well, it's pretty obvious, baby.
Yeah, your business wants to make money. Big surprise. Oh my God!
You know
No!
Hey there, Afro. Do I think Aiden is a murderous psychopath, a man with too much power because of ctOS? I mean, I'm not sure if I would call him murderous. Because it's not really kind of like doing it for the sake of like killing. And oftentimes, at least canonically, he's not killing too many people. I guess only like really bad ones, I guess. But I mean, yeah, he's definitely a killer, that's for sure. Not sure if I would call him psychopath, but he's definitely... I mean, he must be a special kind of person if he's, you know, kind of like doing this kind of stuff. I mean, not a person who's right in their mind would probably go on like a killing spree or trying to go to the lengths that he does. I'm not sure if I would call him psychopath. mean, psychopaths will also have a difficult time attaching themselves to other persons, and difficulties kind of like coming up with more complex emotions. And Aiden is definitely having lots of complex emotions in regards to what happened between him and the kid that died, but also Jax and his sister. Every single review online calls him one, which you personally don't get. Yeah, I'm not sure if they are aware of the definition of a psychopath, because it is a term often just thrown around, I guess. Hey Lucinda, welcome in. Good morning. Yeah, it's going pretty good. We are actually very close to finishing off the game. I'm finished with all of the side missions and collectibles. And currently we are on mission, the third last mission before finishing the game. So definitely gonna be finishing it today and then maybe jump into some limbo to also finish off that game. How are you today? Doing well, having your every Sunday breakfast burrito? Oh yeah. That sounds delicious, Lucinda. What do you do in your breakfast burrito? So I'm gonna count this as a force detection because, you know, it wasn't to be expected that there would be a person inside the elevator. Have I done a Legion playthrough? I have, yeah. Yeah, I've played it when it came out in 2020. And then in 21 I've done a completionist run with all of the missions at least. You can also find both playthroughs in my YouTube archive actually. Watch Dogs Legion is actually one of the first games that ever was on my YouTube archive. Because it was until the end of 2020 that I actually started uploading to YouTube as well.
You best be careful, he's doubled his men. I think he's expecting you.
Good.
You don't take warnings very well.
You're a smart man. You should know when you're beaten. That hit you ordered. My niece died in that car. 6-year-old girl.
Oh. Is this what all the fuss is about? You must forgive me. You know, so many people come to me with their little problems. Yeah, it's hard to keep track sometimes.
Okay, so this is a force detection scenario here because everyone knows that I'm here. As you can see, there's also not even detection, kind of like incoming symbol.
Moving up. Stop here. He's moving.
Holy shit. What happened there? Lucinda, they have these things called Just Crack an Egg kits at the store. They have packets of various things, just add an egg or two like we do and microwave it. And then we wrap it in a tortilla and make a burrito out of it. The one you get is a protein-packed one with cheese, bacon and sausage. Ooh, very nice. That sounds quite similar to my breakfast today. Because we also made eggs with bacon, and we also had like small sausages. Oh, shoot. Hold on. And yeah, the likes. Definitely a delicious combo. We didn't have it as a burrito though. No kidding, it's like everyone gets a grenade. I guess that's true Afro. Maybe it was the helicopter or something. Kidding me. Go for a blackout here.
Sight again. Go! Hit him in! Cut!
So Quinn is taking nitrogen pills. We can use his condition against him. Lucinda, sometimes you also buy a bag of shredded cheese to add it also. That's so good in a burrito. I love also adding cheese in a burrito and then like frying it in the pan. Kind of like melt it together a bit more. There he is.
young man, Mr. Pierce. Just walk away. Live your life. I assure you, this room is impenetrable. So many people trying to catch you, including myself. You've been more elusive than we anticipated.
Recent heart surgery. Now we can hack the pacemaker.
Do you expect applause when you go out there that the city will fall to its knees?
Restore his heart, I guess.
You've been after what's mine from the stars.
Everything all right?
Your concern is charming, but I'd concentrate on your escape right now.
I came here for you. You think bulletproof glass is going to stop me?
What are you doing?
Watching an old man die.
Bigger men than you've tried to destroy me. I've ripped them apart. One by one. You expect me to beg? Lucky Quinn? On his knees.
Beg all you want, that doesn't interest me.
You don't even know why we attacked you. It was a mistake. We thought you wanted this. You were just sloppy. If you'd walked away, I would have forgotten you. What a lovely woman, Rose Washington. Wasn't for her death, where would I be? Most women die without purpose. But she had enough sense to die in front of the camera. See, and our mayor never tied you with his secrets. And stupid enough to fall in love.
All of this. Lena's death. Because you didn't want to lose a puppet.
Do you think you've won? See, when I die, they'll build a statue. And you?
have to help me.
The city didn't stop for your grieving family. Because you don't matter.
I know I have proof.
Haven't you heard? I'm the vigilante. I clean up mess like you.
This is my city. I can make any deal you want.
Something's happened. I don't know what to do.
And just say it.
Don't lie to me, Rose. I know I have proof.
The city loves me. People do. There'll be a betrayed my honor. I've built a legacy. You can't ruin me. Look around you at all this. I built all this.
You have to help me. Something's happening. I don't know what to do. Don't lie to me, Rose. I know I have proof.
Okay, just want to wait there to see if there's more dialogue. But I think that's all.
Quinn's dead. This is the part where I'm supposed to say I feel empty, right? I'd be lying to myself. I finally feel awake. Like I can breathe again. Lena. Nothing can change her death. But maybe I can still do something that'll make a difference. T-Bone. It was Quinn after all. I'm uploading a video to you now.
A video? Of what?
You'll see.
All units, this is squad. Air support is approved and inbound.
The hell? This whole block just lost power.
We've got a patrol SUV in pursuit of suspect.
What happened to the power? This freaking supposed to be high from us forever. We're on scene and inbound. Squad, looks like we got a power up.
So there I was, scribbling Mandelbrot set from memory when your girlfriend called. Explain to me how you didn't know. What's her fucking name? Clara? Was the one who sold us out?
What are you talking about? Why would Clara call you?
You didn't know? She thought I'd trade for your sister. You think that's touching? I think it's fucking sad. How could you let her play you?
Leave her, Damien. I'm serious. Leave her out of this.
Did you forget? We're not partners anymore. All bets are off.
What has she done? Why would she call Damien?
Well,
Where are you, Clara?
to trap him, I guess.
Come on.
And there you go. Lucky Quinn is dead. The scum of Chicago has been taken away. So then I used to slightly oil the tortilla. Hell yeah. Yeah, it really takes it to the next level sometimes, you know, to also like heat up everything inside again. Also to close it off a bit better and to melt that cheese. I need a car. But I can't because we're technically inside a mission right now. The good old boat struts. He's in water, we can't catch him now. I was actually surprised I didn't get detected there because it really is set up as like a force detection. But without a blackout, it's pretty much impossible to do it stealthy, I'm quite sure. Hey there, Esty. Welcome in. Yeah, time to try to save Clara here. We're actually gonna meet her at the burial site of Lena. Which of course is a death that she blames herself for, right? Because she was the hacker exposing Aiden. And if she hadn't done that, then, you know, the hit on Aiden and Lena never would have happened. It's not like she knew about any of this, right? She didn't know that in doing her job, she was kind of like aiding people to take them down. Yet she still blames herself for the death, even though it wasn't her fault at all. It is definitely gonna be a force detection, open combat kind of mission.
Hello, Aiden. I can't decide where to begin. The first time I saw you, you were playing chess with Jackson in the park. both of you still very sad from the funeral. I could see how you made him feel safe. In our world, we hide in the dark, behind monitors. That's the only place we feel safe. It isn't enough to say that I didn't know. That lives would be lost or that it was only a job. I thought if I could help you heal, help you find answers, maybe I could heal myself. But I can't. When this is all over, I hope we can at least talk. Or if not, at least I can't disappear. That's something I'm good at.
What have I done? I brought this on Clara. And all of this comes down to blackmail. 6-year-old girl dies because an old man wants to protect his secrets. Bloom. They can spin all they want to the press, but their hands are bloody. I'm done with secrets.
Pierce, tell me you got everything you wanted because I'm fucking tired.
It's Clara. She's...
Hey, forget her. You got enough to worry about.
she's dead.
Oh, no. Oh, god damn it.
I'm on my way back. It's time to end all this.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Clara. That was something that she absolutely did not cause, you know. That she wasn't responsible for. It still blamed herself for. And ultimately kind of like, in a way, sacrifice herself there, right? But yeah, a completely unnecessary death, you know, because she should have lived. Whereas others, like Damien, you know, also one's responsible, really. He pushed his luck in the whole Merlot kind of like deal. When Aiden told him to pull out and, you know, just get out of there. Essentially what Lucky Quinn is also saying to us, right? We were sloppy. And if you weren't, have been, then we would have, you know, made it. Would have totally forgotten about us. Yeah, now we only have one mission left. And that is the one mission for Act 5. The final one.
impressed.
Something told me you'd be back. There's gotta be something you need.
Here we are, the end of a road.
No criminal charges were ever brought against him. Died of a heart attack.
I hope you don't mind. I'm grabbing some of your stock. Figure that makes us even.
Yeah, sure, of course. Take what you want.
Fixers will be breathing down my neck soon. I didn't even know Rose was dead. She should have just walked away.
There's no evidence that Bloom arranged her death.
Hell, Aiden. You don't know that they didn't. You know, I've seen a lot of things that don't add up. Ant City deals, voter rigging. All it takes is one good PR team to sweep that all away. After Rose died, they created that. Now, I don't know the hows and whys of it, but that code is dangerous. Something about... I couldn't make much sense of it, but it was something about Bell or something.
Bellwether. That's what he wanted.
You gotta burn that code, man. The rest of it, I don't care what you do with it. You know, Aiden, I'm sorry about Clara.
So am I.
This whole thing is shit, no matter how you cut it. Careful, Aiden. When the lights go out, bad things tend to happen.
Where several of Bloom's top executives are now being questioned about a series of graphic sex videos leaked online.
While the officer's face is not clearly visible in the cell phone's video, her badge number is.
Shocking footage has surfaced implicating Mayor Rushmore in the murder of a woman, Rose Washington. The woman was a former ctOS employee reported missing over a year ago. Mayor Rushmore has refused to comment, but a statement released by City Hall claims the footage is a fake, made by the hacker group DedSec in order to discredit the mayor.
Sure, that's what happened. It wasn't Bloom or like Lucky Quinn or anybody. Bunch of liars. Even if you expose the truth.
After everything we've suffered, you just give it all away. What have
do know Nikki's safe. And I know you'll pay for Clara.
You think you're the hero in all this? Read your own press. You're a terror to this city. You and your vainglorious bullshit. Come on, then. Come and get me. Let's finish this. Oh, but there's one thing I forgot to mention. You'll like this. I've unlocked ctOS. Completely. I am inside the system. And you are in for a show.
T-Bone?
So there I am, waiting for my train when the lights go out.
I guarantee that's just the start of it. Damien has full access.
Over my dead body? I'm not gonna let my ctOS baby get cumped up by that wackadoodle. There's a weak point he won't know about. Now get over there and shut it down. That'll end his joyride quick and pronto.
I'll call you once I'm in. Nice to have you back.
I do like being useful.
ctOS. It really is a wonder of human ingenuity. A model system making a model city for model citizens. I wonder what Bloom said about potential hacks to the system. Sound debate, I'm sure. Hackers? Relax. Our ctOS is the most advanced blah 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 blah. Hubris, ain't it? It'll get you every time. But then you know that very well, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I do right now.
With the Chicago South Club for many decades, but no criminal charges were ever brought against him. Police say Quinn died of a heart attack after a charity event in his 5-star hotel, the Merlot.
Yeah, heart attack. I guess you could say that.
In this town have got to be blind. I see bad drivers getting
Shit. Can't get past the firewall. T-Bone might have an idea.
He blocked us out. I need him disconnected fast.
Well, shit. I got one idea, but last time I did it, people died.
If we don't do it, people will die. What do you got?
The whole network's tied to a satellite. Runs as kind of a safety valve to ctOS. I got a homemade virus. A real mean motherfucker. You gotta install it from 3 separate points.
What does it do?
It'll shut down your man. That's for damn sure.
This could get ugly.
You don't know the half of it, amigo. Call me when they're installed and we'll get it done right.
Let me just do something real quick here. Why was it set to window, I wonder? Should have been full screen. So we should memorize these 2 points because I think they're gonna mess with our mission points with Damien hacking the system. So I think I want to go down here first, and then we just have to go over here to this island and over there to this coast. I hope that works at least.
Did you really think you could stop me so easily? I'm disappointed. I took you for someone more clever, but I'm forced to see you're like everyone else. Ah, the silent treatment. You leave me an emotional wreck. And who knows what I'll do in such a state. Come on, Aiden, impress me. What will you do now? Throw me out my game? Come on! You can do better.
Screwing with the navigation. Just trying to slow me down. Focus on one location at a time.
This is gonna be a force detection pretty much here. I think I really do above it.
Squad all units. PQS scan successful. Suspect located and marked.
Check out all this control. The best offense is ingenious defense.
Suspect out of sight. We'll do another pass.
Okay, and we got this one.
Alright. Color me impressed. What was that? A virus of some kind? You've taken quite a shine to all this hacker business. Noodle away, Aiden. You don't really understand what I'm doing.
Trying to destroy the city.
Ah, it lives. No, not destroy. Cripple. So every one of them can know what it feels like to have their future taken from them. And I'm saving the best for you, partner. Who wouldn't want a smart city?
Jesus.
Hold on, we've got a tech issue with the ctOS scan.
That's the great thing about viruses. They can just spread out of control.
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that
We've got a high-powered patrol car in pursuit of suspect.
using a blackout actually stops our hacking process.
I booked a trip to Red London England next. Wanna come along?
The last one was over here.
Upload your little virus, it sniffs around and finds me. Then you come beat up the cripple. That about right? I'd have guessed your hacker chick invented this little gambit, but then she's dead. Isn't she? Well, have at it, Aiden. Give me your best and I'll give you mine. And you can brag all about it in the afterlife. See how smart this network is? It anticipates a problem. You. And fixes it. What's going on? Stop, or they can stop. Put him inside.
We've got a high-powered patrol car in pursuit of suspect.
Looks like you didn't need your hacker chick after all.
Patrol unit on scene and moving in. Over.
Look how efficiently our digital city hunts you down. It saves energy consumption.
Let's just get out of here.
It's done. Your viruses are in.
All right, we're in it now. So you head back to that weak point, right where we started. Now it'll open up for you like a lady's... never mind. You'll have a clear line to the satellite, and that's what's important.
Okay, clear line to the satellite. You say that's the safety valve?
And a little more. Once you're inside, you pull the trigger, lights out, Aiden. And if we're lucky, and I'm as clever as my CV says, you'll get a lock on Damien's location.
That's all I want.
Nice, that actually worked out quite well. Because that mission can be really tricky with like how many things are getting hacked to sabotage you and then like the entire police force on your back. It's like glad we got it done first try.
watching. We know what you're doing. You're killing the lines to ctOS.
Enjoy the show.
Give us 30 seconds.
For what?
30 seconds inside ctOS. We drop in our code. Then, when the system reboots, DedSec will control the machine from inside. We will correct what Boom has broken. 30 seconds is all we need.
30 seconds, no one knows? Our little secret?
We will be the watchdogs.
No. I'm tired of all the noise.
We will not forget this.
We'll be the watchdogs. They said it.
satellite from here, T-Bone's virus will reboot the entire system. It'll stop Damien. I'm gonna find him. My God.
Why are you so damn stubborn? Quinn's dead. You got your sister back. And Clara? She stabbed you in the back. She helped kill your precious Lena. You know it's true.
What about you? Some might blame you for Lena's death.
I wonder who would think that, huh? But why stop there? Perhaps we should blame you. As I recall, the Murloc job was your plan.
I blame myself every day for the plan, for meeting you, for not stopping you when I had the chance. I don't make that mistake anymore. I see a problem, I step in.
Oh yes, the vigilante. I've read your headlines.
You're the only problem I see now, and I'm coming for you. That's Damien.
Remember when you and I first decided to pool our talents? The schemes we were planning? We had so much drive, but never like this. Look outside. We've taken down a goddamn city!
Well then. And never mind, the power's on here, so I can actually use the lift. Fair enough.
Now I'm spending my final hours standing on the Widow's Walk. That's what they call the Lighthouse Lookout. The Widow's Walk. Did you know that? I didn't. Seems fitting. Everything reeks of conclusion.
Hey there, EMP Tay. Welcome in.
Come on. Surprise, surprise. You
got a speech, Damien? Anything you want to say?
You know who I am now.
That's it? That's all you got?
Hey, fuck you. Look at you. You plowed over people to get to a mob boss. You think you're absolved because your cause is what? Noble?
You played me. That's what this is about.
I played you. Clara is as much your fault. So is your niece. That's why you sent your family away, right? They know what you are. You play a beautiful game, but sometimes you still lose.
Blah, blah, blah. Jesus, you guys talk a lot. What are you doing here?
Sorry, pal. New contract. Kick it over.
What?
Come on, kick it over. Oh, you're hilarious. You know, you guys take things far too personally. That's your problem. That's why this went wrong. There's lessons to be learned here, fellas. Up, phone 2. Give it to me. Come on, hand it over.
I don't know what Damien wanted in those final moments. Death, I suppose. I thought I could fix a little girl's death, but instead it led to all of this. Exposed lies, corrupted kings, a broken city. And me, changed man. I don't look back anymore. I don't regret. I look forward. Everything is connected, and I'll use that to expose, to protect, and if necessary, to punish.
Once again, Mayor Rushmore is dead. Police are not revealing any information. The leaked documents found extensive corruption and deep ties between the mayor and the Chicago South Club leader, Lucky Quinn. Did the mayor kill himself over this exposure, or was he executed? Bloom Director of Public Relations, Charlotte Gardner, has issued a statement regarding the recent ctOS troubles.
We knew all along that our ctOS network would be a target for hackers of all strengths and skills. It's been an excellent proving ground to demonstrate how robust our system really is. We're so pleased with the results. Our firewall security withheld the worst of the attacks, and in some cases, trip switches closed the systems off before any access could be gained. Your personal information remains secure. Our ctOS network is restored to full operations. In a world where we want to spend more time with loved ones, be active in our communities, have safer, healthier homes and cities, Bloom Industries listen to you and your needs. We are embarking on a global journey. We want the world to be a community. ctOS 2.0, focusing on you, putting you on the global stage. ctOS 2.0, making smart cities even smarter. Up next, an interview with a woman who claims to know the vigilante, Aiden Pierce.
Renowned child psychologist Yolanda Mendez is with us. Dr. Mendez, your story is extraordinary. You actually know Aiden Pierce, the man we know as the vigilante. Tell us how that came about.
I met Mr. Pierce through the family, his sister.
This was a surprise to us. We couldn't find any information about him at all. It's great that you've come forward. You were treating her son for trauma?
Yes, well, naturally I can't discuss any of that. Not even their names.
No. We wouldn't ask you to. But that's how you met Aiden Pierce. What's he like?
It's impossible to say for certain what he's really like. He masks his personality, and he's very good at it.
Is he?
It isn't like someone playing poker. This is a very smart man who is looking to gain the upper hand in every situation.
And you're writing a book.
Yes, I am. It's a book about the whole experience, a study on Mr. Pierce. I really wanted to explore this complex man's mind.
I'm sure it'll be a fascinating read. Dr. Mendez, thank you.
DedSec has had enough. Our warnings have fallen on deaf ears. Our reputation has been attacked by weaklings such as Default. Heed our final warning. There will be a reckoning. We are vigilant against the Watchers. We are capable. We are unstoppable. We are at war.
While a statement from the Commissioner's office acknowledges the recent decline in criminal activity, the vigilante known as the Fox is only given the slightest praise for his crime-fighting efforts. An anonymous source told our reporters that members of the police department are more enthusiastic about the vigilante than they are allowed to publicly disclose. It started with a trail of evidence and the arrest of Joseph DeMarco, but Chicago law enforcement are assuring the public that their investigation into human trafficking is far from over. Not long after DeMarco pled guilty to all charges, police confirmed that an employee of the state government had evidence connecting the governor of Illinois to the human trafficking ring. City officials are picking up the pieces from the shocking chaos brought on by a massive ctOS malfunction. The city experienced major power outages, bridge disruptions, and thousands of dollars in damages. While ctOS is back online, many are raising questions about the safety features needed to run a complex system in a major city.
Alright, and that is Watch Dogs, the game. Didn't want to talk over any of these credit scenes, yeah?
I'm bleeding here. You?
I'm holding up.
I got one last bone for you to chase. Maurice finally gave in, then suddenly he was all talk. I'll give you a location, the rest you can work out yourself.
That's business, huh?
Yeah, that's right. It's all business.
Jordy's like that. Tidy fixer. Keeps the loose ends clean. Maurice is one of his loose ends, and he's ultimately my problem. He's the one who shot my car, killed my niece. I want to say we're different, but I don't know anymore. How many people have I hurt? Killed? Who deserves to die? Who decides that?
Well, I guess we do. In this mission at least.
Clean out some loose ends. I know you'd be back. Guys like us, we don't know when to stop.
It's done. You're the last.
There is no last. You're in it now. I warn you. These guys, they're like nothing you've ever seen before. You fucking think it's over?
No. But now they have something to fear.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you, man? Huh? You're fucked! You get that?
We're both fucked! Fucking shoot me! Come on. Huh? Make you sleep better at night. Kill the guy that killed your niece. Good for you, you selfish fuck! Yeah, I deserve it. But ain't gonna change anything. Nothing ever changes. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. I know it. I know it. I know it.
And here we are, with a choice to kill Maurice, the guy who shot our car and killed Lena in the process, or walk away from. And yeah, it's really up to us as a player to decide, you know, do we want to go for revenge or do we want to walk away? Now, after everything we've learned, you know, about Maurice, we've listened to all of the burner phones, of course. We kind of like discovered that he was actually blackmailed by the same people who were after us into performing the hit and doing other jobs for them. Because they kidnapped his wife and essentially threatened him to kill her if he didn't do as they would tell him to. So really the only reason he did it was to save his wife. And when he was ordered to kill Aiden and he was sent out to perform the hit, he realized there were children in the car. So instead of shooting Aiden, he shot a tire, hoping that it wouldn't get the kids killed and only Aiden. But yeah, that's not what happened, of course. But in the process, he actually took a risk, right? Because he realized that if he didn't perform the hit as intended, then that might mean bad things happening to his wife. And what they did after the mess up with the job is they took his wife to an auction to sell her off into human trafficking. So honestly, the only thing I feel for Maurice is pity, you know, that he's in this situation, that he's as fucked up as he is now. And yeah, I guess you could argue, you know, maybe at the point where he's in, you know, it would be like, has to just end it or something, but I don't think that's the best thing to do. He doesn't deserve to die, in my opinion. And I'm gonna walk away from him. Because it fits with everything we've learned about his backstory, really. And there's totally other persons who are responsible for everything that's happened, you know. He's just like a pawn in the bigger play. Hey the Gamer Loop, welcome in. It's going very good, thank you. We just finished with Watch Dogs. This is the final epilogue mission here. How are you today? And how's AC2 going?
Maurice is living his own private hell. He's a victim in all of this. And I've seen enough death. He's gonna get a second chance. We both are.
Yeah. Second chance ending. I like that. Yeah, now we finally reached the credits. The official one. So what I'm actually gonna do is, since you also want to play some Limbo today to also finish off that game, I'm actually gonna take a break while the while the credits roll here, and sorry, give me just a sec.
People waiting for the light. Sun Wake up, sunshine. Let me feel your warm sunlight on me. Can't have you hiding. That was long.
Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break while the credits roll, and then after that we're gonna be back with Limbo to also finish that game today, because I'm actually really close to finishing that one, with only like maybe 5 more levels or so to go. So yeah, that's a plan. So I'll be back in just a few, and then we're gonna jump into some Limbo.
Sunshine. Ooh, it's good to have you here with me. Can't have you hiding. Can't imagine what I do, but feel too lonely without you. Sunshine, sunshine. You got to wake up, girl, and face the day.
Thanks to you, ctOS Network has had a successful year. With ctOS Chicago setting the standard, we're proud to announce an expansion into other major cities across the country and around the world. There's no better way to bring the city right to your doorstep. Look for ctOS 2.0 in the new year. ctOS, the future at the touch of a button.
And there we go. That's the end of the credits. And Bloom introducing the ctOS 2.0, which we're gonna be getting to see in Watch Dogs 2, of course, in San Francisco, because it's now expanding to like all kinds of different cities in the United States. Chicago being kind of like a prototype, but now they gotta, of course, try to abuse it on every city that has like major infrastructure. Also, hey there, Jeremy, welcome in. Indeed. I actually quite like the band Chicago. My dad introduced me to them when I was still quite young. Eva Maxi, welcome in. Thank you for the GGs, dude. I appreciate it. How's your weekend going? So I'm back from my break, and now that we finished the game, let's have a look over here with 64.9%. It's actually less percent than I thought we would end up getting, considering we've done so much of the side stuff, but I guess not doing the mini games or online takes away quite a bit. And I've also haven't been doing the fixer contracts because it doesn't unlock any kind of like reference to Assassin's Creed nor other kind of like stealth missions. But yeah, we did finish the entire main story. All of the criminal convoys, all of the crimes detected, all of the gang hideouts, all the human traffic investigations, all the burner phones, the QR codes, the missing person investigations, the weapon trade investigations, the privacy invasions, the ctOS towers, the ctOS breaches, and finally the audio logs. And yeah, that finishes everything we set out to do in this playthrough. And we ended up getting detected 14 times total across all missions that we've done. So yeah, really happy about that, to be honest, because the game, of course, isn't particularly short. And it was also my first time ever doing a stealth challenge on this game either. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with 14 only. We didn't get past 20, especially with some missions and how they're like set up. But yeah, this officially concludes our playthrough of Watch Dogs with the main story. Now we're still going to be playing the DLC Bad Blood because it's also released and developed by Ubisoft Montreal. However, we're going to be starting that tomorrow, and after finishing that we will be starting with Unity and our stealth challenge with that game. For today though, we're gonna go and jump over now to Limbo to finish off that game because I've looked up how far we are away from the ending and it's literally just a few levels. So it's gonna take another hour or so to get past that, maybe even less. Kinda depends, I guess, how fast we are with puzzles. Oh, very nice, Maxi, that's good to hear. And yeah, I'm doing very good. Very excited to be finishing with this game today. And having reached that point, I had a good time revisiting it after 2 years of not having played it. And yeah, the stealth challenge has been really fun, to be honest. I can recommend it. This game actually has a really good stealth system overall, I think. Which isn't too punishing, but at the same time there's so many tools you can use to make it much easier for you. But this has been definitely more enjoyable than some of the AC games in regards to like the stealth challenge. For instance, AC3 probably has been less fun with the stealth challenge. Given how that system works. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and quit the desktop here.